Welcome to Lex TV. My name is Annie B.
And I'm Lexi.
And today we're doing 2-time spicy noodles with buffalo habanero chicken legs. Yum. Do music, music. I'm ready to eat. So we have these 2-time spicy noodles. Here's the sauce here. How's everybody doing? Hope you all are doing well. Kaden?
Yeah.
Yeah, my son is upstairs crying for eggs. He's crying for eggs. But don't worry, he's getting taken care of, yeah. I tried and I tried.
It looked like there's so much in the packet, and then you put it in here and look, it's like nothing. It looks like nothing.
Excuse me.
Oh, maybe because it's on my fingers.
Yeah, mine too. I forgot this was 2-time spicy, not the regular one. I'm over here licking my fingers up. I'm trying to get all that sauce out.
When we first tried the 2-time spicy, it wasn't that hot. I don't know if
when we first tried it, it was real hot when we first tried it. Just afterward, it wasn't that hot.
Why is it on every single one of my fingernails?
I don't know.
What's happening?
But
Did I miss something?
I know I need to wash my hand, because if I rub my eye with this,
It's everywhere.
the video is ending.
I don't recall this happening. Anyway, okay, I'll say the second. After we got used to it.
Yeah.
Like the second, third time we ate it. You know, after a while, it wasn't that spicy anymore. You could just eat it regularly. And then one day we tried it, and it was a little spicier. It was hitting.
Nose running.
They went back and did something to it.
It was like, oh no, these Spice Sisters are not gonna show us up.
Like, you sound like a voice actor.
They're not gonna show us up. Well, I used to be in plays and stuff as a child. No, I was in like 4 plays actually.
What plays were you in?
I don't remember all of them. I remember
Charlie.
the West Side Story.
The Chocolate Factory.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
You had a West Side Story one?
And we had some other, like a Renaissance play. I was in a few plays. Excuse me? You don't know my life, darling.
I'm sorry.
Perfect. Okay. Woo, God bless you. Oh, it is Monday, but this video is not coming out till like Friday.
She know I'm laughing.
Let's go.
Yeah, but wake up in the morning and feel real small, like you feel like your stomach like cinched in a good 2 inches. And you're like, oh, I know I lost weight. And you get on the scale and it actually goes up. That was me this morning.
You gotta be humble.
That was me.
Be humble. You know.
Someone failed.
Obviously, when you take them out the pot, they warm, y'all. They sit down and get cold.
I didn't expect that though. You didn't either. That's why we was like, oh.
I laughed because of you. I would have still ate it. I'm hungry.
I don't know why I had that steam coming out. Like it's actually hot. These microwaves been playing.
Yo, these noodles are so good. I love the texture.
Because it's thick.
And it's chewy, which I like chewy noodles.
I miss these.
Yeah, me too. Huh. It's hot though. And then I had the nerve to make buffalo habanero chicken legs.
She made me taste the sauce for this. It's mad hot. Actually, since we're talking about it, or end up cold too.
Let's be about it.
Give you guys a nice close up. What we got? She don't get tired, y'all. She don't get tired.
I'm trying not to cough. Lately, every time I eat something spicy, I'm over here coughing. Let's give this a shot. Hope it's flavored well.
You'll see. It's excellent.
Even better than I thought. Really good.
Yeah. actually excellent.
Chicken wings are very expensive right now. If you can't make buffalo chicken wings, make you some buffalo chicken legs, honey, because them chicken wings don't make no sense to cost that much. It costs about $10 to $12 more than the chicken legs. That's how expensive wings are. My mouth is on absolute fire.
Woo, hiccup. Yep, that's how you know it's hot.
I put fresh habanero peppers in the sauce and blended that up with vinegar and other hot sauces.
This is actually really, really good.
It is.
Ow. I've been greediest now.
Are you bit your tongue?
No.
Oh.
Damn. That chicken has everything.
Mm-hmm. And these are air fried buffalo habanero chicken legs. Took them out the air fryer, tossed them in the sauce. Boom, bada boom. Can you imagine we could finish all of these?
I couldn't bite it. The skin was thick. Everything thick today.
That's a clean bone right there. Now these really are some of the best noodles though. There was another pack of noodles that we bought. That was another favorite of mine because the flavor was so good. Remember the one that comes in the bowl?
Yeah. So, in the supermarket for the first time, we saw pumpkin flavored cup of noodles, which we will be trying for you guys soon. It was like pumpkin flavored. Even the cashier was like pumpkin flavored. I've never seen that before.
It looked good though. Hopefully it tastes good. We figured we'd give it a try for you guys. My mouth was on fire. I can barely talk. On absolute fire. My mouth is so hot.
It looked like it. I think your cheeks are even turning red. You know that ain't easy for us black.
I do feel like I'm getting like hot inside. I don't know who told me to put habanero on that sauce. It's good though.
This dog is staring at my face. Whew. So let us know. Have y'all tried the 2 times spicy before? Would y'all eat these chicken legs? Talking is becoming a challenge.
A chore, honey. This thing is hot. And it's the first time we don't have something to drink.
Yeah, I don't know why we did that.
Me neither.
Whew. All right, come on, come on.
If you haven't had these noodles in a while, they're hot.
Woo-hoo. Yeah, we haven't had these in a
I
while.
think since summertime. Remember we had bought a pack?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was hungry. And my mouth hot, so this ain't gonna be too much of a talking video. Oh, we should have spoke about Coach Stormy.
her low vibration, high vibration. Royalty plate.
Let me know if y'all saw that video of Stormy Wellington, aka Coach Stormy, where she's at an event that she was holding, and her friend slash mentee were sitting next to one another, and they were both eating. Her mentee's plate was very plentiful. She had burgers, hot dogs, beans, coleslaw, and you know, she had a good amount of stuff on her plate. And Coach Stormy had like a wing and a corn or something like that. So Coach Stormy looks at her mentee's plate and goes,
"Excuse me."
Basically tells her that's a low vibrational plate. And she's all
Of the low ball.
she's like, and then have her finger all, she's like, that's a low vibrational plate. That's the food. That's like how a peasant would set up their food. This is royalty, and that's the difference. And da 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 da. But yeah, I read a lot of comments on it. Some I agreed with, some I did not. For one, I don't think that she's a scam artist when it comes to Total Life Changes products. I know the products work. My sister knows the products work. I work for the company.
They sure do work.
And we lost a lot of weight. But you still have to do the work to lose the weight. The products don't help you lose the weight on your own, but it helps keep you healthy and it aids in more weight loss. Ooh, my mouth's on fire. Ooh. All right, so that's one. Just to get that out there. I love the company as well. The company actually helped me to get more comfortable on camera. I no longer have anxiety attacks before I come on camera. It's natural for me now. And I have to thank the company for that. And I have to put that out there before I go further into this. Now, Stormy has a way of coaching that I cannot necessarily rock with. But there's a lot of things that she said that I agree with. Now, how she handled the situation with her friend slash mentee, I did not like. Why? For one, how you speak to someone matters. It's not just what you're saying. It's your tone of voice. And it's your intention behind it. And for me, watching that video, I felt like her intent was to embarrass the girl. The woman's name is Tammy Price. And I like Tammy. I don't dislike Stormy. Her coaching style is just not for me. Respect people. Watch how you speak to people. We're all adults. We're all grown. And her plate was actually how royalty plates look. Because when we watch them shows about royalty, when you read about royalty, their tables was full.
Yeah, the depiction of royalty don't look like what was said. No. Usually their table would be our whole island, and it would be full of food. All right, a whole pig body on the table. Yeah. So I don't know really whose plate was low vibrational and whose was high. At the same time, you give respect where respect is due. She has a lot of mentees that are multimillionaires with her guidance.
A lot of them.
That ain't easy. Okay, I'm trying to make it there. We trying to make it.
She said that she has 36 people that she's brought from zero to multi-millionaires.
And you got to give respect to people who are able to benefit and provide people with the information they need to grow. She clearly got the guidebook. I ain't gonna lie. When I did watch that video, I was kind of like, oh, that's how she feel? Would I have personally responded to Coach Stormy in the manner that Tammy Price did? Probably not. Probably not. Sometimes in a moment like that person's bluntness could take you by surprise. And I do feel like Tammy was probably taken by surprise at the bluntness of that.
Stormy said she's used to it. She said she's used to it. We've been friends for years.
Yeah, but you could be used to something and still surprised that in that moment, you know, someone said something you wasn't expecting them to say. Especially if you're vibing right and you're about to eat this plentiful, bountiful food.
Right, her food was looking good.
You know, you in a good mood. You're like, well, I got my plate. I'm about to feast. So, you know, her response could have been like, oh, you know, I'm not gonna bring it there because I know Coach Stormy, because she's my mentor and she's my friend.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's kind of like, oh, that's how you feel? Like, I don't know. Some people bring that energy. Coach Stormy is all about that energy. She is about that smoke. She's highly witty. And she's fast on her feet when it comes to speaking. So a lot of times you're not going to catch her off guard.
Yeah, you got to be just as witty and quick on your feet. And I resonate with Coach Stormy with a lot of things that she's spoken about. I think her father was a drug dealer or something like that. Our father was as well back in the day, in the 80s and early 90s. So we get it completely.
Yeah.
You know, and your trauma can cause you to become cold, speak to people in a cold manner. Yes, she's created multimillionaires, and like Lexi said, we got to give credit where credit's due, and that's where I'll stop. because your character to me means more than any of that.
Yeah, because like I personally, I do have that characteristic. Like, while I come up very passionate, sometimes I come up very condescending, and I'm learning not to be that way, specifically because of this one here. But yes, character is everything to me.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to treat people how I want to be treated, and I want to know when talking down to me because I'm not about that.
And I've spoken down to people before. I definitely have. I'm very aware of myself. I try to be aware of myself. I try to ask myself, like, can I have handled that better? Can I have spoken to this person better? There were times where I've actually wanted to hurt someone's feelings with my words.
And she has.
Until I've learned, words hold power. You can either create life, build life, empower someone with your words, or you can put them down.
Excuse me.
Your words can cause life or create death, and that really is the truth.
Yeah.
So you really have to watch how you speak to people, not just the words you use, but just like if someone on the street calls you the B word, right? How they use it can have a different reaction from you.
Yeah.
So your tone of voice and how you speak to someone matters more than anything else.
And I feel like people know like I know if I was to talk down to someone that who I could get away with it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's also about that. Like I know I could talk down to this person because they're not gonna say nothing. They're gonna turn my negativity into positivity, and it's like great. But then everybody else sees that and think, oh wow, it was a teaching moment, and then it spreads that way rather than, nah, this person was talking to me crazy.
And then you have a whole line of followers that's following you because they feel like they need you. If I'm a leader, right, and I'm broken, there's broken bits about me, and I attract people who are broken, but I know how to capitalize off of their brokenness. I may still need healing.
Yeah.
But because I come off so passionately bold, and not just bold and assertive, condescendingly, you kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? You're using their vulnerability because you understand their vulnerability, but you're coming from a place of manipulation.
Yeah.
So there's some leaders that can see that people are vulnerable, and so they create a space where people feel like they need them for their success. I don't want to ever feel like I need somebody for my success. I want to feel like you can help me get to a successful place, and then what you gave me, I can now grasp and continue to build for myself and being my own leader.
Yeah.
Okay, respect your leaders and respect your mentors for what they're doing, but do not get so lost in following someone that you forget that you're meant to be a leader as well. All right?
Wow.
Watch your tone of voice and all that other stuff. Let us know in the comments, though, what you think about it. What you think about low vibrational plates of royalty. What you thought about her tone of voice.
And like, if you have negative comments, that's all right. You can still be respectful with your negative comments. And something else to add. These are our opinions. If you don't agree, again, if you agree, we understand you
disagree respectfully. That's all.
So
again, let us know what you think in the comments, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Do all of that, what she just said.
Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time we upload a video. Peace.